guys, this is Jess, your CSA Goddess here, and may the 4th be with you, by the way. Today, we are going to be taking chives, and we're going to dehydrate them. And also the scallions that we got from last week's box. And we're going to put them in the dehydrator, and we're going to save them and put them in a nice mason jar, and put them away and use them whenever you need them. And that way you don't have to go to the store whenever you need herbs. It's wonderful. Okay, what I already did was I already washed and prepped most of the chives, but I just wanted to show you what I wanted to, what to do. So you're going to take a chive, and you're going to cut the bad ends off. You're going to quickly, without hurting your fingers, chop your chives. And chives are going to dry relatively quickly. Chives are great for mashed potatoes. A friend of mine just did a recipe of using the chives in a frittata recipe. Okay, so now we have our dehydrator insert. Here, ooh, look at that. Those are all my chopped up chives. Nice and laid flat. Alright, and we're going to put that aside. It smells really good. Okay, get our second insert. And what I ended up doing, I don't know if you saw my last video, but what I ended up doing is I saved the scallions by putting them in a mason jar full of water and let the roots soak up. So what I'm going to do here now is I'm going to wash the scallions, and then I'll show you how to take off all these dead ends, and then we'll chop it and put it on our insert. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Now I'm going to show you how to take off all this dead leafy stuff that you're not going to want to use. You're going to peel it off. Okay, get all that dead leafy stuff off. Okay. It smells so good. Now remember, as I said in my previous video, if, the whole purpose is not to waste any of the product. Anything that you get from your CSA box. So if you know that you're not going to use any, a certain vegetable or herb, find an alternative way to save it, because you don't want to waste it. We're here trying to save money and, stay local. Here's another one. Just easily pull off the skin. Okay. So essentially, you still want to stay local, but save your money at the same time. Because what I like about dehydrating herbs is I don't have to go to the store for a very long time looking for herbs on the shelf. I could just, pull it off the shelf and have that satisfactory that I just did that myself. Okay, so I'm going to pause, and when I come back, the rest of the scallions will have their dead leafy skin off. Okay, I'm just finishing up. And also, please make sure, since if you end up putting your scallions with the roots in a jar of water and you're going to do something with them after you clean them, please make sure that all that sliminess goes away. You want to make sure that's all washed off or pulled off, since we're talking about dehydrating here and prepping that. Now you could use any type of dehydrator, it really doesn't matter. Just make sure you read the directions. Remember I told you to always have rags handy? Well, this is the one time I don't have a rag handy. So hold on. Okay. So now I got everything off, all the sliminess off, and look how nice they look. Okay. Okay. You're going to put these off to the side. Okay. So here we go. And all you're going to do, see that? You're going to chop. Alright. Okay. Oh, these smell good. And just like onions, they make, well, at least they make my eyes water. I'll show you another one. You want to chop off, you want to save as much scallion meat as possible. There you go. If you have a compost, all this stuff would be perfect for a compost. Alright. Chop up your scallion. This isn't so good. I would love to have a compost pile, but unfortunately I don't have the room. You can also save some of the skin, like vegetable skins, and freeze them and turn them into vegetable stock, but that'll be for another video. Alright. Do one more. Get rid of that. Alright. This one's not so good. You see the tip? It's just yucky. Okay. But this one, get rid of that. Finish. Okay. And then you just want to put these on your dehydrating insert. So I'm going to finish chopping up and I'll be right back. Okay. I'm just going to finish the last scallion. And if you can't tell, I'm pretty much tearing my eyes out here. I know if I end up cutting scallions from the store, my eyes usually don't bother me. But these guys, holy cow, they're potent. If your nose is stuffed, this will definitely clear you out. Okay. Alright. And onto my dehydrator insert. Okay. Let me show you here. You want to make sure everything's spaced real nice. You don't want too much overlapping. I mean, you're going to have it, but you don't want it too crowded. Okay, so here we go. I love the color. It looks so pretty. You can't tell. I am like, seriously, like... Okay. So, look at that. Now for the dehydrator. Here are all the suggested times and temperatures. Oh, another thing. Whatever you dehydrate, your whole house is going to smell like it. So I really don't mind having my house smell like chives and scallions, which is okay. So we're going to use 95° Fahrenheit. And this should take about, I don't know, a day, because there's really not that much moisture in them to begin with. So you're going to put that one on. Put this one. And also don't forget to move your scallions and chives. What I mean by that is you just, like I have chives on top, in a couple of hours put the chives on the bottom and put the scallions on top. That's essentially what that is. Okay, that's on. Make sure it's on tight. And when I end up doing the video for, there it started. And once I do the video for showing you how to jar your asparagus, I will show you the final product. Hopefully it'll be done by then. Alright, so see you at the next video. Have a wonderful day, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye.